Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 video. Well, the Moments of Triumphs is here, and we have a new quest called Distortions. This one will lead us to the new Distortions and, well, some really good rewards. Well, if you want to know how you could complete this quest, well, no worries, I got your back. Walking through you step by step. You know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, in order to get this quest, you're going to have to first beat the tenants. This will bring you over to a.k.a, and she's going to hand you off the Distortions quest after you finish up the tenants. Check out that video, full step-by-step guide if you want to complete the tenants. Alright, from then you need to head over to Lodi, which is right behind the lovely a.k.a, right? Over here you're going to have a little bit of lengthy dialogue, and afterwards you're going to get an update on your quest. And this is going to be Distortions, kind of like an introductory into Distortions, kind of give us a feel of how things are going to work. First off, we're going to need to get a Distortion Breach chest for step number 2. Well, how do you do this? Well, Distortions are going to be a little bit different. It's going to be different from you than in this video, because Distortions can pop up on every planet once every hour. So for me, it's on the Dreaming City. But an hour from now, it could be the Lawless Frontier, it could be the EDZ, it could be the Cosmodrome. So whatever distortion that you decide to do, whatever that time is for you when you do it, you need to do a public event. So if you don't see one on your map, you need to wait until a public event happen within whatever hour that distortion is happening in on said planet. For me, it was the Dreaming City. So I'll wait around to the next public event, and then, well, time to get things started. Before you do, make sure you collect everything, because these strange matters is going to be very important for us to collect a little bit later on. So open up all the chests, get all of the public event materials, get all of the destination materials. All of this is going to be strange events during the distortion event. All right. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, we need to start the public event. For me, once again, I'm on the Dreaming City, and I just needed to wait for the public event to start. But that was just the beginning, because once you start the public event, you then going to have to turn this into a heroic public event. Now for me, I was on right after they had a little bit of server issues, so I was doing this public event by myself. And this one, taking Blight, takes some time. You see, at least for this public event, you need to step into the Blight. It's going to take a little bit of damage and then deal damage to the Blight. It's going to be 3 of these that you need to deal damage to bring down the Blight integrity all the way down to 0. I barely made the cut by myself with just a couple seconds left, and the public event, heroic public event, started. Now, from then, you need to take out the boss. I didn't take out the boss, but I still completed the heroic public event. Now, I thought I was actually done with this because it says complete the distortion. I thought that was a distortion, but it's actually not. You need to turn that public event into a heroic public event. And then after heroic public event, if you turn it into one, then you will have a nearby distortion that will happen. So if you don't get a heroic public event, you will not get a distortion. So keep that in mind. And this is what the distortion looks like. It's going to be a huge red beam of light, and, well, a whole bunch of enemies. There's going to be waves and waves and waves of enemies that you're going to have to take out, but that's not really the most important thing. I do think it might affect your rewards at the end, maybe, I'm not sure. But eventually, around the 2-minute mark, you're going to have to destroy some corruptions. They spread out and they don't really tell you where they are. You need to destroy 3 of them. This took quite a time for me to figure out where the 3 of them was. After I took out the 3 corruptions, then I just finished up the rest of this heroic public event. And voila, just like that, I'm done. I got my rewards, I got more strange matters, and, well, as you can see, the next part of the quest step is we need to collect 50. Now, right after you finish up one of these distortion, you're going to have a strange multiplier. The strange multiplier will give you at least double the rewards, if not more. So once again, collect all of the destination materials, all the chests. But what's cool about this is they actually going to pinpoint you where they are. For me, after everything that I collected in the area, I was sitting around 41 out of 50. Not bad. Still needed to collect a few more. So if you have a ghost that has like a little telemetry on there that is going to show you where the chests are, that will help out. or just run around and, you know, collect the destination different materials, and you should be good to go. So even before, during, or after the event, you still can get these strange little materials that you need. Alright, now after that, you're going to get an update on the quest, and the strange matter is going to turn into a signal. If you open up your map, you are going to come over here to a strange signal. For me, on the Dreaming City, it was over here at the Gardens of the Lazy. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same map, but I digress. Let's go. For me, we're headed right over here. By pinning up this quest, it's going to point us in this direction. So hop on your speeder or your sparrow, whatever you want to do, and SLR over here to this location. It's going to be a very familiar location that we've been to plenty of times before, so make your way over here. And yeah, it's quite a distance, so make sure you stay on your speeder, because once you get off, you won't be able to get back on, and you're going to have to spend a little bit more time running on foot, FYI. So just keep that in mind, because that's what I did. And yeah, that's because I thought I was right here, right? I thought this was a spot. No. A little bit more to go, my dude. So keep continuing to follow that quest marker all the way until the end. And it finally will dump you off to a peculiar location. Now, I wasn't sure exactly what I needed to do. There is a nice portal that you can jump into, a distortion, so to speak, but that's not what you need to do. That is what's always here. Don't go through that, although it kind of pointed me over there. I wasn't sure, but I turned around, went right behind it, and boom, this is where we need to go. There is a boss sitting up right over here by this huge tree, and well, you need to take out that boss. You do have an overshield, so take down the overshield, deal damage to him, wash, rinse, repeat until you take out the boss. And then after you finish taking out the boss, you finally can get your rewards. Yep, and for me, it was a new pistol. And the pistol was actually pretty nice, my dude. So boom, we got an Ascended Alloy, got ourselves a pistol, and we completed the Distortion. You get an Ironwood hand cannon, at least I did. And this one has a really good trait on it. Yep, insectoid robots from killing harder enemies. So yeah, I do believe it's a new archetype weapon. It is pretty good, my dude, and the impact is all the way at 95. Could be meta, you never know. But boom, there you have it. Another full step-by-step guide for the vinyl update in Destiny 2. But for right now, that's pretty much the for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming for the wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.